Hey Tater, how you doing?
Hey, I was just looking over the script you sent me.
Yeah, how you like it?
It's weak.
Hey man, just learn your lines and hit your marks.
Hey, man, I'm the on-air talent around here. People tune in to watch me, not you.
Okay, what don't you like about it?
Hey, you got me opening up in the garden
The
again,
garden gets
man.
big ratings.
Nobody wants to see that. They want to see adventure.
You don't understand, man. Corporate bigwigs are on me for going over budget.
Corporate bigwigs? What are you talking about? It's a one-man show.
Hey, you think you can write a better script?
Yeah, I do.
Then do it.
Okay, all right. Geez, what a jerk. How hard can it be? I'm Tater the Outdoor Man. I know what the people want.
Live from Skywatch Studios, here's Tater.
Hey, thank you, and welcome back to my show. Hey, the second one this season. That's right. Hey, this one may be a little different because I'm doing it without a script. Hey, but I'll manage. Hey, somehow I'll manage. Hey, we're going to take a trip. Our first real road trip with my new truck, the Silver Bullet. I'm not going to tell you where we're going just yet, but I will tell you it's somewhere I've never been, and I bet not many of y'all have been there either. That's right. All right. Speaking of that, hey, I have a pen that writes underwater. Yeah, that's right. It writes underwater. It writes a lot of other words too. Hey, where do pirates get their hooks? From the second-hand shop. Hey, why did the mushroom get invited to so many parties? Huh? Why did the mushroom get invited to so many parties? Hey, because he's a fun guy. Hey, how does a farmer keep track of his cattle? Hey, with a calculator. What's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? Hey, one's very heavy and the other's a little lighter. All right. Hey, a bossy man walks into a bar and ordered everyone around. Think about it. Hey, we'll be right back.
Tater's Outdoor Adventures is brought to you by First Mountain Design.
Okay, folks. Hey, back in May, I started planning my birthday adventure like I do every year. Only this time, I didn't have a script. But I figured, since I'm Tater, the Outdoor Man, I didn't need a script. You know, I thought about an adventure I've been wanting to take, so I threw some things in the back of my truck and just took off. Headed north to Michigan. Yeah, that's right, Michigan. I've been up there a few times before, but I'm going somewhere new this time. Up to northern Michigan. Not the UP, but the northern part of the Lower Peninsula along the coast of Lake Michigan to the Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore.
The Legend of Sleeping Bear Dunes tells the story of a mother bear and her two cubs fleeing a forest fire and swimming across Lake Michigan. The cubs, exhausted, drowned before reaching the shore, while the mother bear watched from atop a bluff. Moved by her sorrow, the Great Spirit raised 2 islands in the lake where the cubs perished, and created the Sleeping Bear Dune to represent the mother bear's eternal vigil. You can see the two islands from the shoreline.
My adventure started in Manistee, Michigan, a little town an hour south of the dunes. I stayed at a very inexpensive Econo Lodge just outside town, so cheap that I became my own exterminator. The town itself was very quaint, although the weather wasn't cooperating. I have a beer at a local place called JT's Pub. The town was built along the Manistee River. It leads out to a beach on Lake Michigan, along with a lighthouse. I then had dinner at the North Channel Brewing Company. I had the fish sandwich. The next day, the weather wasn't much better, but I drove up to the dunes anyway. I came upon a couple of very cool sights along the drive. I found a very nice observation deck right off the road. I ran across an old lighthouse. I even hiked a short trail out to another very beautiful view. The trail started out easy, but got steeper the closer I got, but it was well worth it. You can see the Manitou Islands in the distance.
Hey, then I explored a little town nearby called Glen Arbor. Cherries are very popular in that part of the country, so as I always like to do, I bought a few souvenirs. A couple bottles of cherry wine, a bottle of cherry whiskey, and of course, a Christmas ornament. Then it was back to Manistee for a good night's sleep, cause the next day my adventure truly begins. I started the day off with a short hike. A hike with a view. A gorgeous view, I may add. The sun was shining bright, but it was still a bit chilly. The water is as blue as the Caribbean. But folks, the main reason I came here was to challenge myself. That's right. I was there to hike a 3.5 dunes trail. You heard me, that's 3.5 miles of sand dunes. Does anyone remember the last time I hiked a sand dune?
That's the dunes climb right there. It's a 3.4 mile hike from here out to Lake Michigan and back. All right. Here we go. Do or die. I didn't bring a bottle of water. It's always a good rule of thumb not to look up, because then you realize how far you have to go. Okay, I made it to the top of the first ridge, and I'm hoping that was the highest and steepest, but I'm not sure. But that wasn't bad. Keep on keeping on.
What am I gonna do, quit? That's not an option. You gotta keep on keeping on.
The lady in front of me is barefooting it. How you doing? How far did y'all make it?
We only made it to 3.
Can you see the lake from there?
No.
Oh no.
They say you have to go to 4. We saw one. We made it up that.
You gotta go to 8.
Okay.
Yeah, we made it up that hill, and then it gets flat, and then there's a post for 3. Then another hill to get to 4.
More hills?
Yeah, 4 hills.
Yeah.
How bad do you want it? You know, that's what you got to tell yourself. How bad do you want it? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
How's that barefooting going?
Good. Good. It feels like really good physical therapy.
I was going to do that, but I thought it might be a little cold.
Actually, it's
Is it? The sun's warmed it up. I can imagine in the summertime it's probably
really hot.
too hot to go barefoot. A lot of people stop right here once they can see Lake Michigan and turn around and go back. Yeah, look at this, look at this. All right, let's get it on. Let's get it on. All right, looks like I have at least one more steep hill to go up. And then the lake should be out there. Still not there. I've been 1 mile so far. This time, I'm hoping just on the other side of this ridge is lakefront. But we'll find out. We will find out. I've come too far now. There ain't no turning back. You gotta keep that momentum going up. Once you stop, it's hard to get going again. Oh my gosh, we're still not there. All right, folks, I gotta admit, I just got a bit discouraged because I thought that last hill was gonna be it. And it looks like I still have a good ways to go. But still, I'm gonna keep on keeping on.
Life's a garden, dig it. You make it work for you. You never give up, man. That's my philosophy. You hear that in there?
Oh, gosh. Yes. Yes, baby, yes. This is what it's all about right here. Yes, sir. It took me 55 minutes to hike here, and it's 1.8 miles. I'd say it's worth it. All right, folks. I'm gonna make my way back, and there's no need to record this going back. How y'all doing? So I am going to put the camera away. I will get it out when I get to the big dunes at the end. So see ya later. Oh, all right. I'm approaching the final hill. The walk back was not easy. Yeah, but I made it, basically, almost there. Looks like we made it. Woohoo! There was a lot of people on this hill when I first got here. Straight ahead is the Silver Bullet. Okay, folks, there's one more thing I'd like to accomplish. And it's kind of a tradition. I don't see anyone doing it right now. But you're supposed to run down this hill. Okay, just for kicks, I'm going to let the camera roll, and I'm going to start jogging and see what happens. It may not be pretty. I may stop. I may fall. We'll get down to the bottom one way. All right. There we go. Hell, that wasn't bad at all.
Okay, folks, it's time to wrap this up. In my last episode, I mentioned some health issues I was dealing with. I made a little bit more out of it than it actually was, but hey, that's show business. It makes for a better storyline. I also failed to mention a few people that helped me out immensely during that time. The nurses at my day job, Ford Motor Company, Kate, Davey, and Chris. Hey, you guys were there when I needed it the most. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave y'all with a little birthday video to myself. I hope you enjoy it. And remember, if I can do it, you can do it too. See you on down the trail.
Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Dah, Zip-a-Dee-yeah. Mama, 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 what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine, I passed on my way. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Dah, Zip-a-Dee. Well, Mr. Bluebird, on my shoulder. Yeah, we'll let you choose now. Well, that's a natural. Everything's gonna be satisfactory. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Dah, Zip-a-Dee-yeah. Mama, 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 what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine, I passed on my way. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Dah, Zip-a-Dee-yeah. Well, Mr. Bluebird, on my shoulder. Yeah, well, to choose now. Well, let the natural. Everything's gonna be satisfactory.